What is going on, and welcome to tonight's edition of the Epicenter. It is Monday. My name is Mike. We got Sawyer over there in the producer booth, and we got Adam over there doing his thing, clicking the buttons in the audio booth, making sure we sound fantastic.
I must say, that new mic is sounding fantastic.
Dude, that's why I kept talking. It sounds awesome. Like, it's so clear.
Yeah, it's so crisp.
Yeah, in case you guys were wondering, I forgot my microphone at home, and so I just had to bring my gaming headset. I will be playing later on 2K with this, and I will have the cleanest trash talk ever. Like, literally, the cleanest trash talk.
You look like you're late to a tournament, you know?
I am.
You got to go MLG at 10:30,
yeah.
just buck out of here real quick.
Was it NBA Live where if you'd swear on your mic, you'd get like a technical?
Yeah,
I remember that was in like
sick.
the early PS4 games too.
Yeah,
Yep.
Like FIFA had the voice recognition. I remember 2K had it. I had a buddy get like a technical in his my career.
Yeah,
because
Oh,
the refs
God.
got all mad at him.
I would have gotten suspended in today's NBA. Anyway,
Old school of Modern Warfare 2.
Yep.
Get you suspended for a few games
Yep.
with the old chat.
man.
let's get right into it, boys. We got a lot of news, a lot of updates. KOT4Q doing OKC Thunder rebuild recap. An announcer apologizing for roasting competitors. Tinder partnering with Esports. We might be getting some ladies now, fellas. And Berlin International Gaming making the donation of the century in an esports win. Let's get right into it with KOT4Q's Oklahoma City Thunder picks-only rebuild. Now, KOT4Q did a video today, and let's look at the rules of this video real quick. So the rules. No signing players or trading for players. Only OKC players on the roster can be re-signed. You can only trade for picks. Trading up and down in the draft is allowed. Now, guys, side note, I never knew what Oklahoma City looked like until I had to look up a picture for that graphic. That's the last thing I expected. Like, I thought it was just like a gigantic barn in an arena, but it's an actual city.
OKC's nice.
Yeah, so it's an actual city, because Oklahoma City is kind of like, it sounds like an oxymoron almost.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me like, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of when you go up to like Green Bay. How it's
Yep.
just a tiny place. You can see Lambeau Field, but there's
Yeah.
like 3 large
Yep.
buildings. You're like, wow.
Yeah.
This is where the Packers live.
This is where the Packers, they all live there, actually. That's the thing about Green Bay is the
They ride in
stadium's so big.
trucks.
Everyone lives in there.
This is the home of the
Yeah.
cheeseheads.
So he goes into the 2021 NBA draft. The Thunder have picks 16 and 18. He goes after Jonathan Kuminga, who fell to number 6, almost a KD replacement, a 3-level scorer with 8 badges, a 77 overall. The number 16 pick being Keon Johnson, a shooting guard with a 75 overall, 3 badges, an athletic finisher. And the number 18 pick, Ayo Dasonamu, 73 overall, 4 badges, a 3-level scorer from Loyola Chicago, Kenny's hometown. So I liked all these picks, especially getting that power forward, small forward. They kind of lost Gallo last year. And finally getting that new player in there to fill that role and get that scoring that they've been missing at that position since Kevin Durant left, especially in the game. That's a big weakness of theirs. Kuminga's actually very lengthy. He can get it done on the defensive end. And then getting 2 shooting guards to shore up depth, especially offensively, because everyone knows Andre Robertson is useless as hell in 2K. And he ain't getting anything for your team if you got him at shooting guard. So he goes into the season, you know, it's always a rebuild. Let's look at the recap of this. So we got Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Great Pistons fans, right? Hell no. He actually goes to the Rockets. Killian Hayes on the Pistons gets 6th Man of the Year. And the Pistons' number 1 pick, Evan Mobley, gets first-team All-Rookie, averaging 17.6 points per game. But they didn't get Cade. That's crazy. And then Kenny's Thunder went 15 and 67 for the worst odds in the draft. That was just unfortunate. Then Kenny goes, you know what? I'm going to the 2022 NBA draft. And he saw a prospect he could not pass up on, right? He's doing scouting in the middle of the season, and he sees this guy, Darnell McDaniels. The team's got the best odds, but they fall to number 3. So Kenny goes, you know what? I'm trading all 3 of my picks. You know, you get those stars lined up, about 9 stars to about 5.5 for that pick. That's number 1. He gets McDaniels, 79 overall with 4 badges. A 2-way stretch glass cleaner, which, in my opinion, is a fantastic build, especially with Hakeem Olajuwon as a Hall of Fame potential. And then afterwards, we got to watch the Pistons get finessed again as Kemba Walker is traded to the team, all $40 million of that contract, for a 2026 first. This was really the only time Kenny actually made a trade, which was really impressive to me. And we're skipping ahead now Because 2023, nothing happened. 2024 NBA Finals in the offseason, OKC finished with the #1 seed. They lose to the Raptors in 6 games because Jaylen Brown develops into a 90 overall in 2 seasons. The Clippers pick is #1, but it slides to 3. We're seeing a bit of a pattern here. Very weak draft class, so Kenny only pulled like a 75 overall, and this guy was like on his bench at that point. So we have another, Darnell. We'll see if he can get it done, right? 2025. Let's see what happens. NBA Finals, the Oklahoma City Thunder defeat the Toronto Raptors 4-1. The Finals MVP, Daryl McDaniels, who developed into a 91 overall. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at that point was a 94. I personally thought it was a great rebuild. Let's look at my ratings for it. I think the concept was a B+. I liked the idea of them being able to have fun and, no trades, but I also want to see some trades. I want to see some blockbusters. The trades I thought were A+, trading up for that, Daryl guy who won him the finals. The draft picks were an A because a lot of the other guys that he used as supplementary, he didn't pick up, so a lot of those second rounders were kind of useless. Success, obviously A+. He got Oklahoma City a championship in 3 years. Like, how can you complain about that at all? So if I was Kenny, I wouldn't have changed anything. I thought that was a great rebuild.
Yeah, I just gotta ask, how did you come up with your grade scale, like with the concept and everything?
The grade scale, it was really just what I am a self-proclaimed My League expert. Like me and Kenny, like I feel like I could probably go toe-to-toe with him on like finessing, Kenny finesses teams. And when I look at it, I'm like, would I enjoy playing this? Do I enjoy watching it? Would I have made that pick? Would I have made that trade? I like to, a lot of times, just go for a big swing first off the bat and build around a guy if there's not one. Like, I enjoy going into, I've been going into 2K17 recently and rebuilding teams there. People think I'm crazy.
Throwing it back.
Yeah, I'm like, finally I can draft Brandon Ingram over Ben Simmons, and the process works. Oh, my God, it's awesome, man. It's so satisfying. Like, thank God I can finally get something right for this team. And then the Pistons, I always just trade the entire roster.
Do you ever go back in 2K2 and pick Carmelo over Darko?
No, I do not have the system for that. I've been wanting a PS2. If anyone knows who has a PS2, I would like one. Please, get it to me. I will pay you very small amount.
Pre-show, he was scouring.
I was.
Looking for a PS2.
I was on Facebook Marketplace like a responsible show planner.
And he's
looking
willing to
for
pay
PS2s.
top dollar.
No. I'm willing to pay as little as possible. So if you have as little as possible, if you want a PS2, I'll trade you for an Xbox. Anyway.
He's willing to pay whatever the people on Brainstorm or on Facebook Marketplace can brainstorm up for a price.
Dude, $300 for a PS2, you're tripping. Yeah. I can buy a stolen PS5 for that much.
If you look hard enough on Facebook Marketplace, you can find something for like $10.
Yeah, but then there's always like disclaimer. It's actually not $10. I want $300.
Disclaimer: this doesn't work. Yeah. What's the point of selling it?
Yeah. Anyway, so Sean Spaceman Rogers, getting into our next topic. He's in some hot water for roasting gamers during a tournament. Now, this is during the Predator Cup broadcast. We see Spaceman a lot on the Rocket League Championship Series desk. He's also part of Rogue, and he does stuff for them on the grid. And Matt Cavallo, he's known as Cavallo, posts a video on Twitter. We couldn't find it. It was actually deleted, so I don't know what happened there. And
I know it's hard. I can read it for you.
Yeah,
he said in his tweet, "I'm a bit confused about this casting from Spaceman SR. What was the point of throwing all these insults towards the content creators and pros invited to participate in this event?"
Yeah, and he's roasting RL streamers, Rocket League, obviously. Kaylee, Thanovich, and Wanda Mike. Wanda Mike responds with that cringe emoji. But man, I don't know how to think about this. The entire broadcast, he was saying, look, these are my friends. I'm just ripping on them. Everyone was ripping on people, so I joined in. And I don't know what he said, so I'm not going to defend him. But he ended up apologizing, so I'll give that to him. Let's look at what he had to say, though. I need to clarify, my intention was to never, ever come across as a serious when making jokes about all the amazing people on this tourney. I was ripping everyone, myself included, thought it was in good fun. I'm incredibly sorry if it came off different. I'm so sorry if everything came out somehow attacking these players. That is not all what the broadcast was supposed to sound like. I wouldn't make jokes if I didn't have a serious amount of respect and love for everyone playing today. Please know it was never serious. I'm reaching out to everyone individually. I feel absolutely awful that any of this hurt anyone. I'll do my best on Rogue HQ, and this was not the time to replicate that style. This is my fault, no one else's. I'm so incredibly sorry, everyone. I'll work to fix this. I respect that. But I don't know what he said. I'm just gonna speak about what I like. My initial response is like, this is how serious esports is getting. Like, you guys go online, you're in a quick game, you're playing Warzone, you're shit talking everyone.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, you suck, bro. That was fucking. What the hell was that, bro? What are you shooting
Now,
at?
like you said, I don't know what he said, but
yeah,
according to his apology, it seems like he's really genuine.
Yeah,
he didn't mean anything
and I
he
agree
said.
with that. But like, I wonder how bad it was. He didn't say he said anything racial or derogatory. He just said that he was roasting people. And I get it, he's an anchor, he's got to remain professional, but that's what video games are, man. It's like, we also got to have that fun of like, when we're watching WSN Zone and I see someone do a terrible kick in Rocket League, I respect that this guy's grinding and streaming, but I'm still going to go, yo, that was ass, bro. Like, can you please switch to a new game so you can entertain us? Like, you suck. Like, I will say that. But am I going to say it to the guy's face? Probably. I'd be like, yeah, that sucked. If you want to contest that you missing a goal wasn't you sucking, then fine. But I'm not going to ever endorse somebody like, if you're a professional, be professional. If you're not a professional, then you can do what you want. And I think that we're somewhere in between with this EpEcenter. So moving on. Boys, I think gaming might actually get us girls now. Like, who's down for that, right? So One Esports, owned by One Championship, is doing a Southeast Asia promotion available through Tinder. Tinder is going to be now connected with Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Ironic.
And what a play on words.
Nice. And Arena of Valor. And then you'll be able to put esports passion in your bio. And they're saying it will give Gen Z gamers another way to present themselves authentically as they connect with others. 10 members who put esports passion in their bio between June 25th and July 7th will be able to get 500 of these Mobile Legends Bang Bang Diamonds, which is about an $11 value. So, hey, like, this is awesome. This isn't the first time Tinder's done it. They've done it with other gaming factions. But, hey, man, like, whoever thought, like, you guys ever, like, okay, let's be real honest, fellas. You guys ever, like, Snapchatting a girl, right? And when you're Snapchatting her, you, like, take your headset off? Everyone's done it. Let's be honest. Yep, everyone's done it. Everyone's done it. We finally don't have to do that, at least for now. But hey, this is a big breakthrough in the gaming community, and if we can pull this off, I'm down. Like, good for us. Big W in the community. I'm always for like us, like esports and gamers and all this becoming more normalized, more mainstream. We're seeing that all over the place. Good for these, secure the bag, man, and get those free bucks. So even if you don't get a date,
make your team a little stronger.
You got some in-game currency. What can I say, man? And then, lastly, Berlin International Gaming gives back. I wanted to touch on this. There's a big tournament, the $10 million Gamers Without Borders event. This event is aimed at helping charities. So, Berlin International Gaming beat Furia and CSGO to win $600,000, the largest purse in team history. And they gave it all to charity. They gave it to International Medical Corps, dedicated to distributing COVID vaccines. All proceeds from this event go to charity. How this is not more public is killing me, man. Like, this is an incredible event. People are playing video games for amazing causes. Like, how are we not seeing this on, like, CNN or, like, Fox or, like, CNBC? Yeah. Like, show us this, man. Like, I'm doing the research to find stuff out every day for the show. Damn, that's crazy. Biggest purse ever, too. Like, I've won lottery tickets for, like, $5. I don't even want to give, like, a couple bucks to the person who, like, went to the store and got them and was like, hey, you want one? Like, I'm like, nah, it's my $5. Screw off. Like, if I got $600K, I'm sorry. I'm leaving all y'all. Like, bye. Like, it's not going to charity. So, major respect to them. Biggest pool in team history. Now, Sawyer, speaking of biggest pools, are we ready to make a splash with our boy RynoJB? Is he here?
Oh, he is here.
We just
gotta get a nice break in.
Yeah.
And we'll be ready to get a great interview going. I'm excited.
Right when we come back, guys, we have like my favorite guy in this whole network. No offense, guys. RynoJB is on the line. He will be here. We will be here on the EpEcenter.
So what's up? My name is Sean Baligian. Glad to be a part of Baligian and Bell every day at 11. I'm the guy that gets pissed off at all the stupid sports fans out there.
What up, though? I'm Drake Bell here on the Baligian and Bell show here at Woodward Sports Network. Tap into the energetic Sean and the calm, smooth Drake Bell.
Woo, man, there are two things that are incredibly loud on this planet. Jet engines, explosions, and the freaking commercials in my headphones. Welcome back to the Epicenter. Our boy RynoJB is on the line, and he is joining us. He is our streamer on Mondays. He's a great guy. I introduced him before, but let's get to seeing him. Where's he at?
Oh, he's right here.
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Yo.
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
Oh, shoot. He's talking to a little bit of nothing right now.
Yeah. Let's get him. Can we hear you now?
Can we hear you now?
Can you hear me now?
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah,
there he
loud
is.
and
Hey,
clear.
man, I think we got the same headset on.
Oh no, he's got those Astro A40s. I'm rocking those at home.
Dude, those are
some nice
those are super
headphones.
nice.
Do you have the mix amp to go
Thank
with them too?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, so what's going on, man? I just wanted to get you on the show, introduce you to everybody, talk to you for a little bit. How's your day going so far?
It's been a long day, but it's been good.
That's good, man. So I got to ask, like, what got you into streaming? I know you've been doing it since 2014, which that's a long time to keep consistent, too.
Yeah, 2014, I was involved in a car accident that left me pretty immobile. And I had to learn how to walk again. I had a ton of injuries from cracking my skull to a brain leak, broken shoulders, broken ribs, punctured lung. The list goes on and on. I have metal rods inserted in the femurs of my legs. Wow. And so my recovery process was pretty extreme.
Yeah.
And I was going through a pretty rough mental state. And my little brother, was like, man, you should get on Twitch. And I said, well,
Yeah.
what is Twitch? What is this? And he showed it to me. And off first glance, I'm telling you guys, off the first glance, I thought it was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. I was like, what is this? Why are people watching people play video games?
Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense. I'm good, bro. I'm just going to play the game myself.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, just watch it a few more times. And I watched him watch it, and I watched his excitement grow watching the streamer and the connection he felt with that streamer.
Yeah.
And I was like being pretty greedy. I wanted $20 to get some food. And I didn't want what was in the house. I wanted delivery, and I wanted him to, like, let me borrow $20. He's like, no, get your own $20. The same night, he donates $50 to a streamer. And I'm like, what? You're going to give you don't even know this guy. I'm your brother. And he said, you don't get it. This guy has been streaming all weekend, and I've been watching him, and I really enjoy what he's been doing. This is my way of just supporting his work and what he's been doing.
Yep.
I said, man, that's pretty thoughtful of you. That's pretty interesting. Let me sit and watch this with you a little bit. How could he make you feel this way?
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there watching it with him. Long story longer. I'm sitting there watching it with him, and I get into it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, whoa, I've got to find my guy on Twitch. I ended up finding my guy, Dan's Gaming. I really enjoy his content. And so then I just decided to start streaming then. And it was a way for me to distract myself from the pain and injuries I was suffering from at the moment, and allow me to speak to people and show my personality and make a connection with wrestling fans through wrestling games. Fast forward to now, I'm sitting here talking with you guys.
Yeah, and
Hell yeah.
I got to know, the important question here is, did he end up buying you food after you started streaming?
No.
Did he end up? No. Come on, man. That's the whole reason you started doing this thing. And he never got you your food.
But to his defense, he did get me the computer that I use today.
okay. Nice.
That's nice.
All of my Twitch equipment pretty much came from him. He's a computer genius, so
Oh,
he
okay,
helped me
yeah.
in that sense.
Yeah,
That's-
that
he
makes
got me
up for the
started.
food.
That makes up for the food.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say that helps with
A little bit. Still hungry, but you got a nice computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know
Very
that
nice.
you've been posting about how excited you are about. I know you're a big wrestling guy. I want to talk some wrestling with you, man. Like, I grew up on it. I kind of just stopped watching. I don't know what it was, but I came back to it when Edge came back last year, and I think that when they started off, they had, probably 2011, 2012. They had no future. They tried to push Roman a little too much, and now they're finally, I think, finding their direction with, like, they have the Hurt Business, with guys like Lashley. They got MVP back. Edge just came back the other night. I mean, hell, even Carlito was at WrestleMania. So what do you think about the direction of WWE now, and, like, what do you want, for them in the future, if you could be a writer, per se?
Oh, man. Wow, that's a great question. With WWE, I think that they're taking a great direction with their product. They're definitely making a shift. What that shift is, I wish I knew exactly.
Yeah.
But I think what they're doing with their wrestlers is trying to provide something that's a bit more realistic and yet entertaining, especially to the children. They understand that the children are watching. I think wrestling had its phase that it was pretty adult content and adult behavior. What I love about WWE is that you get a little bit of everything. You still get a little adult content and adult humor, and you get a more focus on not necessarily the wrestling, because there's a huge aspect of entertainment within WWE, but you have a brand like NXT within WWE that focus on the sport of wrestling, the athleticism, the story told within the ring. And I think the more that WWE focuses on their talent and their product, and especially their production, it's up, even though they seem to be at the top.
And the thing that I thought was incredible was I watched the first season of NXT, and it was just a wrestling development show. And to see it turn into its own brand where, you know, guys like Samoa Joe will go down there, like a big star like him. He'll go down to NXT, but it's really almost going up because they have their own following, and it still maintains that base and everything. And I know that I've read on this on your About, and so you said you actually have like an interactive universe concept you made that people still use for like WWE games?
Yeah, I came up with this concept. I labeled it interactive, and it was this interactive experience where viewers could tune into your Twitch channel, watch you simulate matches, but not just watch you simulate them. They could claim a wrestler for themselves. So, for instance, John Cena. Okay. Let's say Adam comes into the stream, and Adam says, "Hey, look, I want John Cena." All right, well, Adam and John Cena are now one. And so every time that John Cena has a match, we document it. If they won, they lost, their special achievement. It's as if they won a championship or something.
So you simulate like tournaments, like matches with these players? That's dope.
With players, and then we moved it over to sports games.
That's awesome.
Dope. So we do the same thing with NBA.
I've seen you doing that, man. Like, yeah, and I think that's awesome. Like, I'm thinking like, oh shoot, man, like I want to claim a guy now. Like, whenever you're doing it next, hey, give me my first pick of my guy, and I'll be participating too. As long as I can have Edge. Edge is my guy. He will always be my guy.
Edge might be available.
Hey, I'll take him.
Then he might not. He might not be. I'm not sure. There's a lot of people in there. But I will say this. We're going to be making our new wrestling time will be at either 8. Oh, I forgot I have to touch bases with my partner. Either 8 p.m. or 9:30 p.m., but we want to make it around Woodward Sports. So every Monday is our guaranteed wrestling time every Monday night.
And this is why you're the man. Look at that. This guy, and I've told you guys this before. This dude, I swear to God, I talked to you, and then like the next day I go on your stream, and you got the Woodward Sports logo. I'm like, yo, this is the freaking dude right here. Like,
that's dedication.
I gotta send you a little more of a tweaked logo. I accidentally sent you the wrong one, so oops. But I was like, man, I came into the office the next day. I'm like, yo, I just talked to this guy. Like, we're gonna partner up. He's got our logo in the corner already. We're not even launching the show yet. Like, that was incredible, man. So it was.
I'm a team player.
Yeah, hey, it was great getting to talk to you, and I want to let you get set up for your stream and everything and get ready. But hey, man, fantastic having you on. Hopefully we can do this more.
Thank you for having me on. I look forward to the next time. It was good meeting you guys. Saw you, Adam.
Yeah,
Mike, as always.
Yep.
It's a pleasure.
Yep. Take care, man.
You guys have a good one.
You too, bro.
Thanks. Man, Ryan's the man.
Yeah, Rhino's a man.
He's sick. Like, Ryan, follow him, RynoJB on Instagram, obviously on Twitch, RynoJB. And this guy's, like I said, he's dope to talk to. Y'all just all met him. You know what? And you know what is also cool, guys? I've been leaning in my desk a lot today. It's probably because I'm kind of far from the desk.
Anticipation.
Top 10. I have a mic that works like really well now, so I can whisper into it. Top 10, boys. Coming up right after this.
Tony is a third-generation logger that has a simple, practical approach to life and work. That's why his Coast DX342 knife is perfect for him. The stainless steel blade is rust-resistant and made for all-weather use. And the double roll-lock safety ensures that it will never inadvertently close when he doesn't want it to. That's why Coast is trusted tough.
Welcome back to the EpEcenter, and it is that time of the night again, boys. If we could play Closing Time by Semisonic, I would do it, but we can't because that's expensive, and I like our stream being taken on the air, not off the air. So we're going right into our top 10 for today. Number 10, MLB The Show, boys.
Ooh.
Yeah. Babe Ruth, no doubter, and sheesh, he didn't point though. I'm mad. You got to point if you're Babe Ruth, bro.
You did.
Yeah.
Number 9, 2K Pro League. Ooh, get out the way behind the building for the alley-oop.
That was a nice pass.
That was a sweet outlet pass. Number 8, Battlefield 5. The best, most unrealistic, realistic game ever.
Yeah.
Did he get him yet?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I didn't even see it, man. That was such a quick motion. Sniped it straight out of the sky.
Yeah, I could watch Battlefield sniping clips literally all day.
So that's all I did.
so
The
sad
amount of
for
skill it takes to, you ever see like the amount of lag on it is crazy. Number 7, Warzone. He's gonna hit him with a snipe, and then why not? Oh, missing? You know what?
He was trying for the snipe. He's like,
Fine, I'll do it myself. Thanos voice. Boom. He's more accurate with a knife than I am with a gun.
yeah.
What? Like, dudes in this game are better with C4s and knives than I am with like a pistol close range. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Number 6, Overwatch. We're watching over some Overwatch. Boom! Boom, pow. Them chickens jacking my style. They want to copy my swagger. I'm on that next now. And he is 3,000 and late right there.
Yeah.
What a kill, man. What a sequence. Number 5, Apex Legends. No scope with the Kraber and finishes off the rest of the squad. Pause.
Just holding down the elevator.
Yeah, dude, he's just goodbye.
Just cleans the squad.
What a great sequence, man. Like these are some these guys, I swear, entire teams, like they're James Bond in some film.
Yeah, it blows my mind every time.
Yeah.
Number 4, Dancing with the Stars right now. I always say this: stop usering if you're getting crossed to that bad.
That is one thing we've learned from watching
acceptance.
FIFA top play.
Acceptance is the first way to heal, boys. Like, you got to understand this. Let's rewatch it. Just stop. Stop. Get help. Michael Jordan meme voice.
Stop it.
Get help.
Get some help.
Number 3, COD Pro League. Neptune getting an ace in Search and Destroy against the LA Thieves. Ooh. Hit him one more time. Me and my son. A lot of meme references today, boys. So if I'm him, I'm coming right in on this. Boom. And he's obviously got to take one for the team. But
I just gotta say, I love that map.
Yep.
Black Ops 2 remastered.
Oh, it is so
I was
perfect.
so happy when they added it to Cold War.
Yeah, me too.
But then
Except for
people
when you get
just
hit by the
played
train.
it. Yeah.
Yep. The trains always suck. You know, they have like a 1,000% kill rate. Like that's got the best KD in the whole game.
Yeah,
is
and
the
it comes so
trains.
fast. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even see it coming.
Number 2, NHL. We got more throwbacks, and we're going, making them look goodbye, good night, sleep tight,
Disgusting.
ricochet off the side, goal. What a freaking score, man. It's this move that I got to learn. That like little Henrik Zetterberg shootout type move. I forget who did it first, but damn, man,
It's
it's
just
such
so
a good move.
clean.
This is in the second year because it's a foreign game, I assume. Number 1, 2K Pro League. Getting a nice little steal. And then